I originally was going to do this horizontal so it could fill the entire space. However, something is going on with my cell phone, so I can't do that. Today is June 5th. I have a iced shaken horchata oat espresso. It is after Weight Watchers. Let's talk. It never dawned on me that you could spill coffee through the little hole, but I did. Anyway, let me drink some of this. There's things in the bottom. What I presume is sugar. Currently 222.8 pounds. It dawned on me that a couple of months back, I said, I don't think I'm going to do Weight Watchers, blah, blah, blah. What I was thinking of doing, but I ended up canceling and then forgetting about, was I was going to take breaks with Weight Watchers so you guys wouldn't see that I was working behind the scenes, and then I was going to come back 4 months after. I would still go to Weight Watchers, but what I was planning to do is have 4 months of a gap happen. And then after 4 months, and then I post it because there would be less pressure because I would be at my weight. But I didn't do that. So instead we're here. What is that at the bottom? Is that sugar? Is that sugar? What the hell? Today we were talking at Weight Watchers about eating the veggies, eating the rainbow, making sure that you're getting your reds, your greens, your blues, not your blues, but your reds, your greens, your purples, your beige, your browns, getting all of those in. I bought sweet peppers without realizing, bell peppers, so I'm looking at it right now. It's mostly red, yellow, and orange. I don't have any green in it, but it's just sweet bell peppers, so I'm going to eat that. I'm trying to figure out mentally what I was going to eat it with because I had some salad dressing, but the salad dressing I used last night, I weighed myself a day or two ago. I was 221 pounds. However, I'm going to contribute this all, my weight loss, due to the fact that I keep having cortisol hikes and my anxiety keeps hiking. When my anxiety hikes, I am not eating as much. And then once my anxiety cools down, and it takes about 2 weeks for my anxiety to regulate, then I'm able to eat and everything goes back to normal. But since May, the 1st May, which was May 2nd, since the May 2nd, I have shit upon shit upon shit that has happened. And it always happens like the second week where I'm supposed to be calm, some shit goes down. Let me tell you, that first week, my faucet broke. You won't get that video until next year. Motherfucking video broke. I was like, what the hell? So it broke. I was like, oh my gosh. I went in, had to try to find somebody, didn't have the emergency phone number, got them at 10, so it had been running a lot. I was freaking out mentally. I'm cool, calm, collected that first week, The next week, I get a flat tire. That freaks me out because I'm not able to do the things I need to do. I'm not able to drive places. Okay, fine. We're cool. We're calm. We're collected. Didn't get to go to my exercise class because I had a spare tire and I had to wait to go get a new tire. I get the new tire. I get 2 new tires. I say, okay, I'm cool. I'm calm. A week later, I get a rock that hits. I get a rock that hits my windshield. I go, are you kidding me? And then not even a full week after, I get an eviction notice. And I've talked to them twice. I've talked to them Wednesday. I've talked to them Thursday. And both times they're like, yeah, we're going to put in paperwork that you're saying you're fighting the eviction. Why am I getting eviction? I'm glad you asked. Because they're saying The property management company is saying that they got an application from someone on the 1st of June that says that they live in my apartment. So they're giving me 5 days, and then they said they're going to evict me. I said I live by myself. And I'm fighting this because of the simple fact you are accusing me of something I wouldn't fucking do. I'm not going to have somebody over my fucking house. You know why? Because I had a roommate who went and made sure that I would never want to live with anybody else but myself. What is that at the bottom? And I don't think the people realize it. They also said that the person that put in the paperwork was in a meeting, but they'll tell them that I called. The second time I called was Thursday. No, second time I called Thursday. I talked to my coworker and my boss, who gave me good resources. My boss said tenant resource center. My coworker said it would have to take them a few to actually do it, and even if they come by, they'll see that you don't have anyone else's clothes, just your own clothes. So that's awesome. It's cool. It's not causing me to eat or anything. I'm just like don't want to eat because of this shit that's going on. I also hate leaving these in the house in the car just for the simple fact that it melts and then it gets moldy. So I'm gonna keep it out so I can throw it away in the garbage when I get home. What other weird, crazy things are happening? Got dizzy, talked to my doctor about being dizzy, and she's like, hey, might be dehydrated. You being dehydrated might be like some other stuff. You probably will have to do blood work. And now that I said out loud, I'm gonna have to go find out when I can do the blood work. They're also, I guess they're coming by the apartment on the 8th. I don't fucking know. But I'm talking to the resource center and being like, hey, these people are trying to get me out. It's odd. My mom was like, if they were going to give you this much hustle, why the fuck did they say they'd keep you at your original rent? When they could have just said, okay, let you go. And then you could have found somebody else. And I'm like, I don't know. That's what my coworker said. He was like, well, maybe they were trying to find somebody else. Someone else wanted it. So now they're trying to kick you out. I don't want to fucking be there. I do not want to be there. I don't want to be at any point real estate management. That's the name. I don't give a shit. It's Point Real Estate Management. I don't want to be at any other properties. I'm trying to finish the entire I'm stuck in a lease with them unless I were to find somebody that could sublet my apartment, but I'm just fearful to do that because I'm like, I don't want. So that's where we're at right now.